I think racism, just from the entire history of the country, always plays a role. You may not, it may be more covert than overt, but basically it always plays a role when it comes to communities of color. The menthol ban basically, to me, replaces the failed 40-year war on drugs. It basically is one evolving door going into the next. We know we're coming out of 40 years of the failed war on drugs, which we already know what the disparities are when it comes to the justice system, the prison system, that white, similarly situated, don't deal with those issues. So to replace that with the tobacco ban is just another way of just shaping the same old policy pattern and practice that is discriminatory and absolutely racist within our community, because it always affects us differently. I would ask the Committee on Public Health and the legislator to suspend or repeal the menthol ban until they are prepared to fully protect the public health and well-being of communities of color. And realize that it's not doing anything but just compounding a problem on top of a powder keg that's already hot. They come into the neighborhood when it's time to get a vote. They communicate with everybody then, but then they start talking for you instead of to you about what's going on. And then you have this. It's again, how do you turn a blind eye to the disparity, the discrimination? It's not similarly situated and affecting everybody the same. That should tell you something. And then you have these folks sitting in here making these decisions. It's not affecting them, not affecting their families, not affecting their children. But we see this, people that look like me sitting here see this every day. And one of the things that really pissed me off about it is when I heard, read, and saw that the Congressional Black Caucus, the NAACP, the Urban League, and the Latino Caucus signed off on it. I said, you know what? Now I'm gonna go after them, because they don't speak for us. Nobody came and talked to me. Nobody came to talk to anybody in my communities. I'm just a average, everyday, normal citizen, just like us, exercising our right. You don't see the harassments. You don't see the stop, question, and frisk. You don't see the reasonable suspicion. But come on the other side of the bridge, and every day, people that look like me are dealing with that. They just go in there, they're shaping old policy, pattern, and practice, but they don't want to come and talk to the people that it's going to affect. They just go in there and they just do it. They don't take their time. They don't take into consideration, all of the ins, the outs, the positives, the negatives. They just do it. So why all of a sudden are they concerned about our people's health and welfare and our children? They've never been concerned about anything else going on in our neighborhoods that's bad for you. Communities of color have way bigger issues that need to be solved than a black man wanting to smoke a legal menthol cigarette.